Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from the Flip Market. I don't know how I'm recording a YouTube video right now, and you guys are going to see the notification say, how is you recording a YouTube video? And I'm just being dramatic because we just streamed for 8 hours today. I'm exhausted. It was a long stream, and I stream with high energy. If you guys don't check out my streams, we are on Twitch all the time. It's a really good place. It's fun as hell. So make sure you guys get in there. But I was like, yo, I'm about to turn off the computer for the night, and I was like, I got to get you guys with a market update. We got to talk about this week because there's just too much that has happened today with the market to not get on a YouTube video and talk to you guys about basically what the hell has happened. So I have to do that tonight. I know this morning there was a gameplay upload for you guys, and you guys get to see a little bit of how my weekend went. We finished 26-4 after starting 0-2. Gonna try not to lose my voice, so we're gonna make the video as concise as possible, even though there's a lot of information. If you guys do enjoy it, man, drop me a thumbs up. I'm exhausted, bros. So what happened with the market today, right? Craziest day probably in the history of the market. Probably the craziest day of the market I've personally seen in a while. It was the first time this year, the last 3 days, that we really had a market crash with the past team of the weeks, with everything like that. It was the first time I have really genuinely seen the market down. You know, I haven't seen that in a while. This year, it's felt like the year of inflation. And actually today, what has happened is that prime icons, some specifically, have dropped literally 1 million to 2 million coins in value. So I'm going to try to give you guys a little bit of an update about everything on the market to the best of my ability. I'm very tired, so I'm going to try to cover a lot of different areas and everything I can. And that's the goal here. So 98 Pele actually is just rebounded back, but actually an hour ago was interesting. He was just 5.2 million. So he was 7.4 last week in league. And the reason why, I'm going to tell you guys really quickly to start the upload. R9 was just 7.2 last hour. The reason why these were all being listed lower this afternoon was because there was a big panic selling, right? Eusebio's gone from 5.3 to about 4.2. Why people are selling all these cards is because they are pros, usually, or top 100 players, and they don't really know how to properly manage a lot of these cards. So when they see the market going down, they just panic sell, right? So a lot of them are selling because why? Team of the Year cards are new, and Team of the Year cards are the best, right? These are now the best attackers in FIFA. So everybody is out to go get these cards, which is understood. Like, I understand why everybody's going and selling. It all makes sense to me. It's something that you guys got to understand. So I get it. Like, I understand that is why these cards, right, these are the new, right? So everybody wants to get the new cards. So Ronaldo right now, just to give you guys, by the way, those other ones should start to rebound a little bit, but on my opinion, not a ton. The format of these cards, guys, attackers today, they're out of packs tomorrow. They'll be out of packs till this weekend, and then I think tomorrow is going to be midfielders and defenders. The day after is going to be goalkeepers on Wednesday, and then Thursday at rewards, we might see all of them go into packs, in my opinion. So that's when the whole team will be out for 5 days, and then we'll be making videos on when to buy Team of the Year cards, when's the best time to buy them, and stuff like that. So we're not going to deal with that yet. I will tell you this. These Team of the Year attackers will most likely go up in price after these go out of packs, but they will go back into packs. So only 24 hours, but they will go back into packs. Ronaldo has been selling at 8.5 million all day. And some of you guys were shitting on me in my price predictions saying that, Nick, Ronaldo's not going to be that expensive. He's more expensive than I even projected. I said 7 to 8 million. He's actually 9, and he's selling. Messi's actually 5 million, which is pretty low considering he's a 99. They went all out with these cards, by the way. These cards are beautiful. The images, the stats, the overall rating, everything about these cards is just goddamn beautiful. So GG's to EA for killing it, man, on the content and making these cards just absolutely outstanding to look at. And then Mbappe got the biggest upgrade I've ever seen for a Team of the Year. This card absolutely looks broken. He's got a lot of supply, which is really interesting. Nobody understands why, but he's lurking right now at about 3.94, 4 million. It seems like that's right where he's going to chill, around that 4 million mark. It seems like that's where EA is going to value his Team of the Year. So that, for me, is all appropriate. So why you can understand this is that a guy like Eusebio is dropping, right? Because people see this Mbappe Team of the Year, and they say, hey, well, that card's better. I want to go get that card for my club. So that's why there's been a very big crash with the prime icon market. But in a lot of my market watch videos and a lot of my videos, I said, guys, look. Wow, 9.35 that's selling. I said, guys, look, we got to go take a look at this past Team of the Inform stuff. This stuff is too cheap. This stuff is out of packs. This stuff is currently being panic sold, and it's just too low, right? It's like all meta stuff. It's all, so Mbappe's Inform was a great example, right? I got this at 690 last night. I bought it before it today. Guys, lightning rounds are full of coin injection, which means that people open them with points. Nobody opens packs with coins, and people get coins into their account. So essentially, people become richer. And then when the panic is over, which is starting to be right now, everybody goes and buys back stuff. This week, in my opinion, the best time to sell cards will be probably Thursday at rewards, I think. I think that's when the market is going to explode. I think you had a lot of people who played Weekend League last weekend who have hopes of potentially, packing a team of the year. And when they don't, they're going to go buy everything else when they figure out, they didn't get richer or get anything they need. Erickson, in my opinion, all these cards, right? Like if you guys have been following me, I actually bought these late last night, and they're all up a ton. Basically everything I had bought meta-wise that I was kind of just recommending in the past videos and things like that I liked. I kind of just bought one of each. Sometimes on this channel, I like to do a little bit of like a club stock with you guys, a little bit of like an investment where we put a lot of golds in our club and we do stuff like that. That's basically what I did late last night. I also bought cards like a Griezmann, a Ramos, and Mbappe, and this kind of stuff, the blues as well. And that stuff is all doing really well. So a lot of this stuff is starting to slowly rebound. And I'm not surprised by it, right? Like it makes sense. The lives are rebounding as well. I know a lot of you guys saw there was panic with the lives. And they're back up now. It looks like they're about 340, 350. So they're rebounding really nicely. And that for me is not even surprising to see. I mean, that is so good to see. And obviously that's exactly what we want, right? Like that's perfect. So I'm right now just listening for lazy buyers, guys. I'm not even in a mood to sell. The market every day this week should continue to rise. I would be surprised if it didn't. It doesn't make any sense for the market to drop after today. It's now starting to go up a little bit. And for me, a lot of the panic is ending. We're just going to continue all week, in my opinion, to get lightning rounds that are selling out. And when you have that effect with the market, with lightning rounds consistently selling out, right? Pack weight is awful. It really is. Pack weight is so bad. So nobody's going to pack anything. People are just supplying the market with coins and coins and coins. And that is just going to continuously give the market coinage. It's going to give the market light to rise stuff that's out of packs. As long as these team of the years stay high, the market for me is going to rise up a lot today. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was that today there was a player pick thing for a 12th man SBC. Just so you guys know, this is according to EA. This is going to come out on Friday. So this is going to come out on Friday, one of these 5. It looks like right now it's between Neymar and Pogba. That looks like where most of the community is. I'm telling you guys as my viewers, please pick Neymar. Neymar is going to have an insane card. We need a left wing. Just please pick Neymar. He's going to be, I think, the best card in FIFA. You guys know how his inform and his blue play. It will be the best card in FIFA probably with Mbappe, maybe CR7 and Messi. I mean, really Mbappe is going to be broken. Ronaldo's going to be crazy. But I really think Neymar is the vote. So I'm winking at you guys to go vote. But the impact of this is that whoever gets one of these cards, in my opinion, is going to have a brief sell-off on Friday with their card. So let's say Neymar or Pogba wins, right? Pogba's already rebounding because he was just too damn cheap. And that's just a state of where he was. He was too low, right? So he started to rebound in price. But you have a potential where the Neymar cam could get panic sold pretty well on Friday, right? Neymar's cam card could go pretty low on Friday. It has potential. It's already kind of going down a little bit right now because people are getting a little scared. So if you see this at 2423, just take a look. Also because the new one's going to be, I mean, that Neymar will probably be 6 million coins. That will be so cheap, so expensive rather. So there's no way for me that card's going to be cheap. And then I also look at Pogba. I also look at Pogba for me, where the blue was 440 this morning, 430, and now it's already back up to 500. So just keep watching these kind of cards as we potentially do get those new cards on Friday to go down. So my low budget guys, right? I know a lot of you guys watch me that aren't on the high budgets. That's basically the high budget stuff. Expect stuff to keep rebounding this week and team of the years and all that to stay high. To my low budget guys who are coming to this video looking for some stuff to do, take a look at squad fitnesses this week. They're going to be consistently thrown into lightning rounds. They should be really cheap as the week goes on. Right now they're at 800 and you can snipe them there. You should be able to start getting them at 600, 650 tomorrow into Wednesday. That's going to be a really good look to stock your club. You'll pay half the price that you usually do for squad fitnesses. Another thing you guys should be looking at, hunters I really like. I think you can never go wrong with hunters. I think hunters are starting to drop a lot, right? You got to understand a lot of people had saved up packs. So a lot of people are saving packs for today. They open their packs, they bust their load, and then they end up listing all these for cheap on the market, and those are usually extinct all the time. Another thing I would continue to watch, now I don't love golds, right? I never love golds, but continue to be on the market, guys, and looking out for the prices of 87s, 88s, and SBC kind of golds. That kind of stuff is going to continue to plummet and plummet and plummet during lightning rounds. And so the cheaper that stuff gets, I think by Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, what you guys will be able to do is like what you do when you watch my videos is we always do like a club stock. There will probably be an upload this week where I get on and we do a club stock. We stock one of each in the clubs. Right now, I'm not sure if they're going to continue with this trend, but they did drop a prime icon today. So it's looking potentially like EA is dropping a prime icon every single day. I'm not positive of that, but it looks like EA is considering dropping an icon every single day. So you have a Stoichkov prime that got dropped today. So that's possibly going to come out. And the more that they do that, honestly, when these lightning rounds stop, the more that these golds are going to rise because you have so many icons that are available. So they are dropped. I mean, you would consider Stoichkov a big one. That's a pretty big prime icon to complete. So that might be something that we do get every day. So I would just say, guys, be on the lookout for goals to get cheap during lightning rounds and things like that. Continue to watch that. Potentially player of the month could be Wednesday. I don't think so, but potentially Wednesday and Friday this week. And it's going to be just interesting to see how this market pans out this week. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. If you're looking to sell stuff, I wouldn't really be selling much yet. I'm not really interested in selling. I would just keep listing for lazy buyers and look to sell at rewards this week. Guys, thank you for tuning into the video today. I really appreciate everybody's support in the streams and the videos. And I will see you guys in a video soon. Peace out.